Okay, so far you saw how to generate and put some symbols on each other in very simple cases, something like this. You can watch the previous lecture. But now, suppose that you want to generate something more complicated. For example, you want to generate something like this. For example, you want to write something like this. X bar is equal to x1 plus x2 dot plus xn over n, and you want to put something like this. For example, n times, okay, something like this. I mean, you want to open a brace over from x1 to xn and write something above. Or for example, you want to write something like this: f1 plus f2. Okay, sorry for the ringing my cell phone. Or for example, you want to write something like this: f1 plus f2 to f, for example, m. And you want to put something like this. And here you want to write something m, for example, times, or something like this. Okay, in this case you can use some special commands. Let me clear all of these. Okay, rerun, and let me start. For the first one, suppose that you want to generate something like this. Okay, you can use a command, we call it underbrace. Okay, underbrace. Let me bring the code and try to write. You can use underbrace. Underbrace is syntax like this. You can write under brace, okay, and then you can write something like this, shift minus, and something like this. For example, in this case, you have to put right f1 plus f2 to fm in the first brace. Here, I mean, you write f1 plus f2 plus backslash dots plus fm, okay? And something you have written under the brace should appear in the second part. Here, I mean. And you can write here m, okay? And then backslash math rm times, and also we know that I have to put backslash space here. Let me run the code. Look at the code. Something like that exactly appear here. Okay? And if I remove this one and write and run again, not good. Okay, so we need exactly this one. This is a brace for, in this case, something like this, under brace. We have exactly the same thing for over brace. For example, suppose that you want to generate backslash bar of x equal backslash frac n here, and you want here you want to generate something like this: x1 plus x2 to xn, and an over brace, and you want to write n times over the brace. Now let me do it. Backslash over brace, the first double brace hat, and the second one. Here you have to write, for example, x1 plus x2 plus backslash dots plus xn, and in the second one you want to write backslash math rm and times. Save and compile. Look at the output. Something wrong. Let me see. Maybe this one frag math rm backslash overbrace x1 x2 to xn and then hat. Let me find the error. The error is here, math rm, and compile. Now look at the output. This is the output. Very easy and very simple. You can generate something like this. For the last example, let me try to generate, for example, something like this. Let me generate, for example, pi I from 1 to n I not equal to j x minus xi xj minus xi is equal. No, it's not necessary to generate something like this, because no, forget about it. This is a regular formula and we need not to generate. This is all. I have nothing more about this subject. Okay, let me stop this course, and I will continue in the next video for the generating some, for example, arrow or something like this, and I want to write something about the arrow or under the arrow. Please subscribe the channel and wait for the next videos. Thank you.